What's up, everybody? Welcome to the HB Suggested Tourneys. I'm going to play round 2. My name is Keith. I'm the community manager here at HB Studios. Alright, so let's get this set up here. If you're looking how to do the HB Suggested Tourneys, oops, let me just click there we go. Just come down here to play a tournament. Advance past all tournaments. And here you go. So you got your 4 suggested tournaments. Will be right here at the top. This is week 17. Let's see. Which one should I go for first? I will do the Elite Cup first, I guess. Elite Cup, you need a +8 or better handicap. So as you can see at the bottom there, I'm 0.82. So I just qualify for that. Pro Cup, I think a +5. Let's click into it. 0 to a +8. So as long as you're under 0, you can qualify for the Pro Cup. The Elite Cup of the Pro Cup this week is Kentucky Glades Golf and Country Club. That's Crow 357. The Amateur Cup. This is Fox Run Golf Club by H. Hatch. This one, you have to be a 0 handicap or worse, so that's above a 0. Not on the plus side when you're looking at it, so you'd see just a regular handicap, no plus in front of it. And the Pro-Am Handicap Cup this week is at Whistling Straits, Sheboygan, Wisconsin by Craig 151. So that is 4 tournaments. I qualify for that one and the Elite Cup as well. So I forgot which one I said I was going to play. Elite Cup. Well, I'll do the Elite Cup first. Alright. So we'll continue here. I've played the first round so far. Well, it doesn't show my score on the leaderboard until I get going here, so let's continue. Alright. So, like I said, this is Kentucky Glades. Alright, so we should be in good shape here. I think we can clear that bunker there. So I shot -8 first round. I had a pretty good round there. It was off to a good start. Just clear. Alright, so go 119, down 15 though. But into that wind, I think I'm going to go with the wind and the elevation canceling each other out here. So let's just give it a rip. It's not too shabby right there. Should be pretty straight here. There it is. So off to a good start. Let's see where we stand. Alright, so -1 for the day puts me at -9 overall, tied with Bloke Gang for the lead. Just 6 of us here on the leaderboard, so it's quite early. As you can see, this is round 2 of 4. Alright, so got a favorable wind here today, 5 miles an hour. Forgot what I had in the first round, maybe 10? I think it was up to around 10, 8 to 10 somewhere for round 1, so it's a little bit less here on round 2. Alright, so 170, it's down 8, wind's helping a little bit. I'm going to go to the 158 here. I'm going to loft it down just a touch. It's drifting just a touch to the left, but it should be pretty good there. Oh, sit ball, sit ball. Got away a little bit. Alright, so we got our downhill a little bit here. Breaking over just a touch. So Let's go about there. 16. Oh, I didn't play enough break. Ah, bummer. Alright, so in. So -1 so far. And alright, let's keep moving. Yeah, tough tee shot here, especially into the wind. I'm going to take it over a little closer to the tree. Uh-oh, I hooked that a little bit. Go ball. It's got to carry. No, not going to make it. That's why I wanted to go more towards the tree there. Didn't hit that very well, but we don't have a bad lie. What's up, Burton? Thanks for joining. Not doing too shabby. Seeing how I can do here. This is the Elite Cup for the HB suggested tourneys, and then I'll do the Pro-Am Handicap next. So we're did pretty good the first round. Shot -8, and off to a good shot. Birdie on the first hole, so off to a decent start here. I don't know if I'm going to reach this. You know what? I'm going to go over. I'm going to go more towards the fat of the green here. That way if I... Oh, I pulled it. Get up. No, not even close. That's the bummer of going in the heavy rough. That's ends up happening there. Alright. Let's go to the flop. Going to the flop. Sounds like a 50s dance song, right? Alright. Into the wind, up 10 though. Ooh, this is tough. Alright, we're going to loft it down just a hair, get a little extra out of this. Alright. Oh, don't spin back too much now. Alright, we got a putt. We have got the putt here. Let's see what we can do. Never like these left to righters. I never get them right here. Up 10 or 10 up 2. Get in there. Oh, nice. Okay. Alright. Boatgang having a good start to his tournament there. I saw he was -3. So we're going to be trying to chase him down there. I got one, probably playing about 140. I'm going to loft her up. I'll let the wind take this over. Uh-oh. I did not want to hook it. I'm going to the deepest part of the park here. Oh, okay. We're alright. A little farther over than I wanted to, but we're good. Alright, see if we can't get this to go. Oh. Oh. You gotta be kidding me with that. Alright. Darn it. Thought we had it. Bert Cat asks, are you playing on PC or Xbox One? This is on PC. I will be playing tonight. Hopefully you'll join us for the Xbox One Designers Tour. It starts at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. Callie sets those up. You'll see them on the forums. If you're on the Xbox, feel free to join us. We play it's just 2 rounds, one each on 2 courses that have been designed by Xbox guys. So it's just a little fun. It's not a season-long thing or anything. It's just we just go out and have fun. You got a bunch of guys that join up, and you just grab 4 guys who are in the party. Usually we have somewhere in the minimum, usually 6 to 8 range. Get 4 guys on your scorecard or 3 other guys on your scorecard, and have some fun. But everybody's in the party chatting away, so it's a fun little time there. Good way to show off the Xbox Designers courses. Oh, I was trying to hit the miracle shot. That was probably a dumb idea. Stay in the fairway. No. Alright, not a good idea to hit 3 wood there out of the... Uh-oh. We got some trouble here. 120. I'm going to take it over a little more and try and fade this in. Come on. Come on, ball. Alright, if it sits, we're good. Alright, that wasn't too bad a shot there. Anybody watching on on consoles here. So you see myself here now. I'm looking at this putt saying, oh man, where's... A little tough to see that hole. Well, now if you notice in the bottom right hand corner there, toggle flag. So hit the X button and there you go. So now much easier to see where the hole is. You can toggle that on and off if you want. You can leave it in the hole because you'll see as I'll leave it in as I go to putt, it'll disappear. So this is coming in the next update, which hopefully will be submitted to consoles for certification in the very near future. And then it's up to the consoles. We don't, they don't give us updates. You never know how quick it'll be. I mean, hopefully, a week to 10 days, but you can't be 100% sure on that. So certainly not going to say a specific date that it'll be out, but coming soon. 24-footer. Take a look. Notice the flag disappears as soon as you hit your putt. Oh, I was going to say, see how perfect it works for when you're in the shadows, but I couldn't make the putt. Alright, we're in. Let's see. Where do I stay in here? Oh, guys, doing some work at the top of the leaderboard here. -5 already. Through 6. I'm the low man on the totem pole for today's round at -1. So, going to need to step it up. Exciting little stuff. I got a second monitor that's over this way. So now I have I keep the game on one screen and I got all my extra stuff so I can view the chat and all the other stuff, the forums, everything else on the second monitor. So pretty exciting to get that set up. Oh, don't. Come on. Get a lucky kick. No, not going to get back to the fairway. Missing fairways here. That's probably why I'm only -1. Uh-oh. Now the test comes in. Can I clear that water? This is going to be a disaster. I can see it because it's giving me at most 91%. So that's 20 yards short. That means it's only going about 180. Plus it's into the wind. There's no way. There's no... What? Would a 5 would it? No, I can't. Can't do it. If I was downwind, I would definitely go for it, but we gotta take our medicine instead of doing something stupid here and putting this into the water. Let's just lay it up. Like I always say, if you're gonna lay up, you lay up. Even that probably got a little closer than really necessary, but yeah, there's no point. It's only 130 yards. There's no point trying to get to within an inch of the rough there. It doesn't make sense. Might as well, like I said, you lay up. Make sure you leave yourself with the proper shot. So, all right, let's see if we can see if I can get this close, make the putt, and we'll take par and run to the next hole here. There we go. All right, come on now. Let's make this putt. There we go. Alright, so, obviously we'd love to birdie every hole, but sometimes it's not always a possibility, so you just don't compound the problem. So, as far as I'm concerned, I made the best possible choice there by laying up. Alright, so, 178. Let's loft this up. I'm going to play a touch of a draw into the wind. See how that looks. Alright, wind. Now start hitting it a little bit. Alright, it's trying. Oh, didn't quite loft up enough. Alright. Not bad. Hey, Coop. What's happening, buddy? Thanks for tuning in. I was showing before. I don't know if you saw. You can now... this is coming. I'm playing on PC, so I have this feature already, obviously. But this is coming to consoles. You can toggle the flag. So, it's in the shadows. It definitely helps. There was a perfect example on a previous hole. But again, with that shadow, the wind kind of drifting that shadow across the hole. Sometimes it makes it a little tougher. So you can toggle that flag. You can take it on and off if you want. And as soon as you tap your putt, it will disappear. So that is coming soon. in the next console update. Alright, 26 footer down 3. I don't know where to go with this. Alright, let's go right there. 26 footer. Come on, break, ball, break. No. Coop says cool. Yeah, definitely. Definitely cool. It's a sweet little feature that just got added in there. Alright. Still stuck at -1, not doing any work here. Really falling behind the leaders here, so let's see what we can do. Again, this is the Elite Cup, and I will be playing the Pro-Am Handicap Cup next. This is round 2. I played round 1 earlier, just for the interest of time, and I'll see what I can do in terms of the other rounds. Tomorrow will definitely be another round. I'm not sure if I will do. I may just play round 3 tonight, just on my own, and then I'll stream round 4 so you can see how the final rounds go. Maybe I'll do it that way. Alright, so we got 195 in. A little downwind, downhill. Thinking the 195 here. Oh, come on. Feet to the left a little bit. Nope. Oh, not that way. Yuck. Alright, well, really adding on some acreage to this putt here. But it is makeable. 25 footer up 5. Let's go about right there. Let's go right there. 25 footer up 5. Oh, stay on line. No, just going to drift off at the end there. Bummer. Well, that's what happens. When you get too far away, it's very difficult to get that putt in there. So, all right. Overall leader is -13. Bloke Gang right now. I'm at -9, so I'm 4 back of the lead here. Still early on in the tournament. It's still only technically the front 9 of round 2, but I'd like to make up some ground here as we get close to the back 9 here. I don't want to get too deep in the hole and have to pull out some of our... Oh, stay on the fairway. Yeah, it's just going to slide by. Sweet. Thanks everybody for joining in chat so far. Always appreciate that. Alright, so we got 121, but it's up 19. I'm going to go up to the 132, maybe just loft it just a touch. And I'm going to let the wind bring this over. It should knock it down just a little bit. It's technically in a little bit. Alright, now hit and spin to the left. Come on. Not much spin with that. But good shape here. Come on now. 9 footer. Yes, sir. Got it. Alright. Get some momentum here going into the back 9. We're 4 back now. Oh. Bloke Gang and Jack Garrison 7 under for the round. Even Poobly making a nice run there in round 2 at -5. Alright. Let's keep this rolling here. Let's see if we can build on that birdie. Maybe get a little birdie run going. Alright. Most important, just hit the fairway here. Because this is a beast of a par 5. So you're not getting home in 2. So main thing there is just hit that fairway. Don't even really need to worry about positioning on the tee shot. Anywhere on the fairway is good. So same on shot number 2. Let's get this. Main point of emphasis there is on the fairway now. Still left with a long shot, so you can imagine, you hit into the rough and forget it. You're going to have miles to go. So definitely key to put that in there. Burton Cats, I see it has which way, uphill or downhill. The putt is on the marker. Should we see that in the upcoming console update? Yes, sir. Definitely, that has been fixed. Obviously, you saw it on my PC build here, so that is definitely coming in the next update. So you guys will have that on the consoles. That'll be back again, as it should be. Down 26. How much is that wind going to counteract it? I'm going to play that it's going to counteract it all. This might be a little too far. Let's see. Oh no. Oh, excuse me. It was actually perfect. If I'd hit the green, it probably wouldn't have bounced out as far. If you guys, anybody in chat, if you haven't seen, I did the Wednesday live stream. You can see it on our YouTube channel. Got links. I went through at the end, and I went through the designer, some of the new things that are coming in the designer. So have a look at that. There's definitely some cool stuff that'll be coming to the console update, as well as the Highlands theme. If you bought the DLC, we're adding that in just because that I don't even like to talk about it anymore. That whole DLC rollout. It was ugly. We know that for sure on both sides. So because of all that frustration, we felt the only right thing to do was add in the Highlands theme into the DLC. So if you've already bought the DLC, it'll just be added in with this update. If down the road you go to buy the DLC, the Highlands will be part of that pack. So hopefully everybody will enjoy that and create some kick butt courses. I know there's going to be some great courses coming out of that theme for sure. Alright, so 15-footer. Oh, come on. Don't want to miss this one here. 15. Stay online. Yeah, got it. Alright. A little bit of a run going here. Come on now. There we go. Moving up the leaderboard a little bit. So now we're tied for second. Still 3 shots back. But let's keep those birdies rolling here, guys. Alright. See the wind hit this a little bit. Yep, there we go. Alright. Can I get to the hill? Not gonna quite get there. No. Okay. It's alright. We're in good shape. 215, but it's down 21. Ooh, this is a tough one now because of that wind. I don't think the 207 is getting a 225 is gonna be too much, but let's see if we loft it up a hair. Let's see what happens. We might have to be satisfied with anything on the putting surface here. Come on, stay. Alright. We might be just off, but that wasn't too bad actually. Oh, we're on. Alright. Down 7. I do not want to hammer this thing past the hole, so I'm bringing that meter in a little bit. And just get this puppy started. Oh, I hit it too hard. Actually, that line was pretty good, but I just didn't get the speed right there. Alright, let's see if we can get this coming back here. So these are the ones you got to make to stay in it. Nice. There we go. Alright. Guys, how's the sound in chat? Everything sound good? I'm assuming you guys would have let me know if it wasn't. Hopefully the mic is sitting there well. Alright. I don't want to get greedy here, so let's just out towards the tree a little bit. The wind will bring this one back. Yeah, there we go. Really short hole though, so if you're unsure there, driver doesn't have to be. You don't necessarily need the driver, as you can see. But I'm going to go to the pitch shot here because I don't want it to have a huge spin back. I'm going to just tap it. I mean, as light a tap as I can do to loft it down just a bit. Let's see. Coop said it sounds good. Cool. Thanks, buddy. Oh, stop. Alright. So that's the hard part, is that, you know, you hit that high 75 and then that thing sucks back. And the pitch just didn't quite, I think it was coming. Yeah, it's just caught a downhill here. Alright. Alright, these are the ones. These are the ones you gotta make here. 7-footer. It's a tough one. Oh, I hit it too hard. I tried to take a little bit of the break out. I should have played it inside the edge of the hole. Alright. That was my fault. My fault. Hit too hard. Ooh, okay. so we're 4 back here. Bloke's staying strong. He's at 8 under today. Jack at -9. So they're having themselves quite a day here in round 2. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Stay on the fairway. Think we're looking good unless we get a crazy bounce. Nope, we're good. Alright. 188. That's up 14. I'm going to loft this down just a touch and hope that the wind takes it the rest of the way. If I can just get on the front, it'll release back there. Oh yeah. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That leaves us with a nice effort here. Come on. 9-footer. Yes, sir. Got it. All right, gets us to -4. Got to try and make a back 9 charge here to catch up. All right, back 3. Not too bad. All right, here. 195, but it's down 18. Again, gonna get to that point. Is the wind going to counteract that? I think it is. So I'm going to leave it where it is. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. Come on, wind, keep bringing it. Oh, the wind. It was starting to turn, and then it kind of straightened out, and I think the wind didn't quite hit it as much as I wanted there. All right. Not bad. We got a little too deep, but maybe we can chip this in. 6 yards. Come on now, filter in. Oh, dang! Little too much juice on it for the angle I was playing on. Let's clean this up. All right, we'll take the par. Take the par. It'd been awesome to chip in there, but that's all right. We're only well, we're 2 back. 2 back. Not bad. Currently in 3rd. This is like I said, very early on in round 2. So he's got that lower fairway, but in a 5-mile-an-hour wind, I don't think you're going to get there. If you got a big strong wind, you could probably loft up and reach that down there, but the other thing you got to look at, 362. Is it worth it to go for that? I mean, you probably wouldn't have that big a deal of a shot because you'd have such a short shot, but why not come up here? Let's see if we can't just drop a 3-wood right up here onto the fairway. And there we go. We're probably not going to have more than 100, 130 in, something like that at most. Alright, well, a little more than I thought. 148, but even still, way down the hill. 13. It's only playing about 135, so I'm going to go here. Loft it up with the wind. And let's see what that looks like right there. Lofted too much. Alright. Just lofted too much, but that's alright. Still a chance. Let's put our flag in there so you can see how that works. Like I said, you can hit the X button to just toggle it back and forth. If you're on a keyboard, I believe it is the F key if you're on keyboard and mouse. I'm sure on keyboard it'll probably tell you down in that bottom corner there what the button is. Alright, so 20-footer. Up 6. Alright, this is going to slide to the right pretty good, so I'm going to move it out here. I played it out too much. Oh, wow, I didn't even hit it. Alright. Poor putt overall, but let's just get this in the house. There we go. Alright, going to 16 here. Let's see where we stand. Alright, 3 back. Not bad, not bad. The top guys are having themselves a day here in round 2. I'm not quite doing as well as I did in round 2. So again here, very short hole. No need to hit it right to the very edge of the fairway. So I'm going 3-wood. Make sure I stay on the fairway. That's going to get us perfect. So if you're downwind on this hole, you might want to drop it back to the 5-wood. Even 5-wood, I mean, you won't have too much in. So alright, so we're down at 8. I'm going to loft down just a touch because I'm into the wind there. It's drifting too far to the right. Yeah, just didn't hit that too well with the winds. Alright, well, we got a 19 footer. That's the key, though. You keep leaving yourself these 19, 20, 25 footers. You're not going to make too many of them, so it's tough to catch up. Alright, so 19 footer up to, let's see how that looks right about there. Oh, again, too hard. Had a good line on it. Just hammered it through the break. Alright, gotta get this to come back here. Okay. Got the comebacker, so we're gonna stay at -4. Puts me, it leaves me at 12. Blowkank picked up one, he's at 16. So we're tied for third now. See if we can finish on a high note here. Another beast of a par 5 here. He likes to make you work for that birdie here. So we'll gotta watch there too. He's got you on 3-wood, so step it up to the driver. Punch it out here. This is a good little hole here. This you got the decision here is where do you wanna hit into, but he's got you with a tough lead. Do you risk it and try and get all the way down into the neck down there? That's risky play. Quite risky. Let's look at the 4-iron. It says going to be downhill, downwind, so I'm going to go right about there. Try and put it into this fatter part of the fairway here. Make sure we hit the fairway just like that. And then we'll see what we got here. Alright, 99 in, so it's quite workable, especially downhill. Just a hair, downwind. I'm going to actually loft this up just a bit. And this should work out well. Come on now. Be awesome if we hold it, wouldn't it? Oh. Alright. Nice. Alright, there we go. Come on now. Let's make this. Yes. Alright, -5. So we did what we needed to there. Got the bird. Let's see if we can follow it up with one more. So they're in the house at 17 and 15 under. So I'm at 13. So if we could maybe close this to 3 shots at the end of round 2 here. It's a tough one here. Do you try and go down here? Really narrow, but obviously you're going to make it a much shorter shot into the green. Or do you go with door number 2, which is a much easier shot, but you'll leave yourself with more yardage into the green? Alright, well, I'm a gambling man by nature, Chuck. So I'm going out this way. Oh boy. Get lucky. Oh, come on. Give me a good kick. No. Ah. Alright, so I saved myself 20, 30 yards, but I put myself in the rough, so that may not have worked out too well. But still got a shot here. Let's see. You come in up here. It's going to be a tough one. I don't know, maybe down here. An uphill putt into that. 170. Up 23. It's probably too much. I'm going to loft it up just a little bit. Actually, if I end up short left, that's actually not a bad. Oh, get up, get up. Ah. And I said short left. I wasn't thinking that short. Alright, well. Alright. Main thing is just get our par here. It is just get our par. Sit right. Oh no, what did you do there? I didn't mean to hit it that far, because now a little bit of a downhill putt. I didn't want to have that much work with the final shot here. Alright. Okay, so we're in. -5, not quite as good as round 1. You'd see, at least it was blemish free, but sprinkled in a few birdies here and there throughout the round, and we're in at -5. So as you can see, overall, Blowkank in the lead at -17. Jack Garrison at 15, and I'm in there at 13. So I had 64, 67 in round 2. Not bad. didn't quite compete with the leaders there. They really played well, and deservedly so. Deserved to be up at the top of the leaderboard. So, alright, so that was the Elite Tournament. So I'll advance it up now. I'm going to switch over to the Pro-Am Handicap. Alright, so let's exit out. Again, if you've never played it before, the HB suggested tournaments, just hit play, play tournament, advance your guy, all tournaments, and there they are right there at the top. So this is week 17. You got four different ones. This top one, Pro-Am Handicap Cup, that is actually a net score event. The other three here are just based off of your handicap, which one you can actually enter. So depending on what your handicap is, tells you which event you'll get into, but once you're in the event, it's not based off a handicap, so it's just gross scoring there. So alright, so let's move on to the Pro-Am Handicap Cup. This is at Whistling Straits, Sheboygan, Wisconsin by Craig 151. This is just an amazing course. I mean, not sure how he did all these bunkering, but it is unreal. If you haven't played this one, you got to get out there and play it. I mean, if you haven't played it, wait till you see all the bunkers. Just from this little picture, you can kind of tell, but this is just one wild course here. Alright, so for the event, I'm +2 net. As you can see, I'm playing to a 9 handicap today, so let's see how we do. Oh, that's... uh-oh. That is not good. Alright. Well, we found some junk over here. Let's see. Working hard right off the bat. 195. It's gonna... I think... 207. Alright, I'm gonna go to the 207 here. That's gotta carry. Oh, wow. That was lucky. And it ends up being quite the nice shot there. See if we can capitalize. Man, I would not have ever guessed having a good birdie chance after that drive, but let's see what we got. 151 on the putter, so that's not too bad. There, let's go there. Oh, man, right across the lip. Well, two ways to look at it. I guess, depending on which way the glass is full. Probably shouldn't have made birdie after that tee shot, but then again... Oops, sorry, I clicked through the scoreboard. I'll show you the scoreboard after this hole. Then again, when you get a miraculous second shot, you really want to cash in on that birdie, so... Coop says, nice. Thank you, sir. Unfortunately, I couldn't complete it with the bird, but that's okay. Not bad. Alright, so got a big long par 5 here. I think if I come in from the side over here, it looks like the green kind of filters down towards the pin, so let's see. Oh, not too hard. Oh, no. Too much on it. I didn't want to bounce it through the green there. Alright. Let's see if we can... It's rolling down towards the pin, so I'm going to switch to the sand wedge chip here. I should get there as it is a little downhill. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. So, take the bird. Alright, so let's take a look at the scorecard here. Scoreboard. So, even overall, +2 for the event. You can see I was giving up a shot there, so giving up a few more during the round, so got our work cut out here. But alright, so we're 3 back. Not bad, not bad. Gotta make a lot of birdies though to try and keep it close to even net. So you're all feeding off the side there, so let's take advantage of that. 185 down 15 plus a big win, so I'm gonna loft this up. Loft this up here and see what we got. You can drop this a little right of the flag and it should feed right down to the hole. except when you go too far. I wanted to hit that a good 10 feet short of where it landed and let it break down to the hole, but I got past the hole, so. Alright, so this makes it a really tough shot here. Down 6, 17 footer. I'm going to play it out here and just get this thing going. Come on. Keep dirting. No, played a little too far out. Alright, we'll get our par. But I was giving up a shot if I remember correctly, so I'm going to drop to +1 for the round, +3 overall. So we're 5 back at the moment. Again, this is round 2, so still a ways to go. Let's see, right here. Oh, no. Alright, get past that corner. Alright, there we go. See here, we're on the shores of Lake Michigan here. Down into the lower section of the fairway. Let's see what it looks like for our second shot. Alright, that's not too bad. Big downwind. Can I get the 132 there? That is the question. I think I can. I think I can. The pin is not tucked in the front, so we should at least hit green surface for sure. Oh, nice hit. Oh, yes, sir. Golf shot. Nice. That gets us the bird. So that, I'm pretty sure, yep. So we had no shots there. So it picks up 1 there to get us to even. +2 overall, so we're 4 back. All right. Not too bad. We got a par 5 coming up here. Let's see. I'm going to take this right down the edge here. Oh, I hooked it. Oh, that's not the wind either. Is it going to stay on? Yeah, I think so. Alright. Good thing we were aimed up down the right edge there, because that thing really took off. Hooked it into that wind. Alright, so not getting home in 2, so let's get this out here somewhere. And leave us a little pitch in, I think. .93. I am going to go to the pitch. If I hit 90 on the pitch, let's go over here a little bit. Loft it down a touch into the wind. Got a little farther out than I wanted. Yeah. Alright. Not very well executed there. Definitely left more than I was hoping, only having that little bit in, but we could still make this. How about right there? Down 4. 20 footer. Oh, get there, ball. Go! Oh! I had that. I had it. Just wimped it. Okay. A +1 overall. +1 for the round, +3 overall, so we're 4 back. I think the leader dropped a shot there, I think. Winds are kicking up out here, out on the lake. 16 mile an hour wind here. Come on, just get up on top of the... Oh, get up. Get up. Oh, wow. I did not expect to be in the fairway there. Nice. Got quite lucky. Alright, so... Ooh, this is a tough one. Went into a 15. Well, it's more of a crosswind, but... Did he keep it at 170? I don't think... I'm going to keep it at the 170. Maybe I'll loft it just a touch, but... It's not bad. It's going to drift just a little to the right. Do we get the distance? Little strong. Little strong, though. We needed to loft that up just a... Ooh, yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. This thing is going to be screaming coming down this hill. So let's get it out. I want to get this right to the top of the hill and let it... 17, yeah, we want to get this just to the top of the hill and let it filter down. Slow down, ball, set! That's what I was afraid of. Alright, it wasn't the worst putt in the world. Could have been a little better, but down to. Oh, nice. Needed that one to keep the round going. Alright, so. Alright, 5 back. I think we may have been giving up a shot there. Alright, monster par 3. Look at this sucker. That is awesome. Out on the lake. This is just a beast of a hole right now into this wind, so I've got to go to the 245. There's no way. There's no other way, so we'll go here. I was hoping it was going to drift to the right. Come on, yeah, it's trying. Oh, yeah. Alright, it's going to run out a little bit, but I'll take it. I'll take it from that distance with that kind of wind. Just the fact that I got a halfway decent chance at this, I'll take that. Alright, 24 footer. Nah, I thought it was going to move off the start of the putt, and it never really did. Alright, so take par. Not the worst score in the world, considering that distance and wind. So, alright, 5 back here. Going to number 8. Oh, tough wind. Man, this is going to be really tough to get there. 5-16 into a 16-mile-an-hour wind. I have a feeling I'm not even going to reach the green in 2. Nope, not only hitting, not hitting my driver 243. I'm not getting there, that's for sure. Alright, so let's just make sure. Let's get it out here. Wind. Hello. Kick, kick, kick. There we go. Alright. Alright, so we're just fighting our way here to try and get this up and down here. Let's loft down a little bit here. We'll pitch it. Alright, had distance there, just didn't quite play it properly, but alright. I would be thrilled with a par here, so let's see if we can get this 7-footer down 4. Oh yes! Woo! Just slid in. That was big. Did drop a shot there, so still 5 back. Not bad. Alright, when are we going to turn here? We've been into the wind this whole time. Come on. Be nice to make the turn around and start playing downwind for a few holes. That would be sweet. Alright, so this is going to be another monster shot in. 190. 190 down 18. I think I still need to loft this down. It's drifting too far left on the wind. Oh, didn't even get there? Wow. Didn't even get to the green. Okay. I'm going to go to the sand wedge here. Nah. I should have gone to 100%. I was just afraid of blowing it past the hole. I should have gone to 100 there. Let's see those lines moving at all there. Alright. Alright, take our par. Did we lose? Yeah, we dropped. I think we dropped another one there. Yep. Tough. Not many birdies up there, so we're putting up a lot of net bogeys. Alright, so we're 5 or 7 back now. Alright, we've got to do some work here on the back 9. Let's hope the back 9 gives us much more favorable winds here. Maybe we can take advantage of some of these longer holes. Okay, good start here. Although this isn't one of the longer holes. But that's alright. 75? Will 75 get there? I don't think so. Let's go to the pitch. I'm going to go to the pitch for 80. How much is that going to... I'm going to go the 80 pitch and loft it down a little bit. I'm hoping the wind is really going to carry me out. And come on now, roll out. Oh, excellent. Yes. Alright, stop now. Sit. Alright. Gonna be a little tricky one. It's got a little bit of break to it, but we can make this. Nice. Alright. Got my bird. So, we're 6 back now. Not bad. Leader hanging in nicely at even par for the tournament. Or for the round, I should say, sorry. Alright, come on. Let's take advantage of these downwind holes here. Especially this one, 611. Hit that down slope. Nice. Get a couple extra yards out of that. Still not going to get home in 2, but be nice if we could, wow. That's going to be close. Do I go? Where do I go? 13. I got to go right there. That's got to clear that bunker with this wind. Or not. Get up. Oh, just gets up onto the top. Alright. Not the worst spot in the world. If I go 40 flop there with that wind. Let's try it. Oh, get up. Alright. Alright. It's releasing out nicely. Wanted to get a little closer, but just kind of leaves a tricky little putt here. 9-footer. Stay up. Dang. There's a waste of a par 5. We got to make our birdies there. Bummer. Alright, so +4 net, -2 for the leader. He's hanging in there at even for the day. Alright, look at this par 3. Can you imagine this? Unreal. Alright, so downwind, downhill. 145. Does that get us up on top there? Loft it up just a touch. Come on. Taking a chance here. Take it, wind. Oh, yeah. That looks... Oh. I thought I was going to filter to the right, not to the left there. Okay. Alright, so... Got a bunch of little lines moving here. Left to the start, then to the right, and back to the left. So I'm gonna keep it right about there. 15-footer, up 3. Oh, you dog. That was rude. That was very rude. Missed a nice little opportunity there. Oh, should have had that. Alright, back to 7 shots behind. Ouch. Alright, let's take this down here. Can definitely cut off quite a bit now. Alright, that'll be fine. Be up on the top. Alright, again, gotta take advantage here. And the downwinds. 71. Oh, I don't like this. This is a really tough number here. Let's go to... Gonna loft up to 75 quite a bit. Oh, stop. Terrible. Terrible effort right there. Can't be that close and leave this much distance away. That's very poor. 29. Oh, get in. Ah. Oh, that looks so good. Until the very end there. Alright. Not doing ourselves any favors here on the back 9. We've now... Well, leader dropped 1, so we're still at +5. He's at -1, so we're 6 back here. Alright, come on. Oh, now we flip back around again. And now we'll probably be into the wind heading home, which is... Not good considering I did nothing with the wind there. Did nothing to help myself. Alright. But maybe we could use the wind and drop them in like butterflies with sore feet. Let's see what we can do here. I might even go to the 158 into this wind. We're going to go up 2 clubs. Let's see what we end up with. Oh, it's right on line. Come on, be the one. Oh, nice. Very nice. Let's take advantage here. 4-footer. Yes. So look at that. We turn around into the wind and we birdie the first hole. Alright, so maybe downwind wasn't all it was cracked up to be. I don't know. Alright, so we're 6 back here. See if we can't keep plugging away here and pick up a few more. Oh boy. Oh, sit ball. Alright, it's not going to go very far, but we're in the fairway. 215 in. Well, there's no way I'm hitting 207. 225? Maybe? There's like a little ridge there. Alright, well, we're going for it with 225 into this wind. Can we get there? If I come up short, hopefully I can get up and down. Does it get there? Get up. Get up. Not going to see the other side of the ridge, though. This is going to run away. Brutal. I would have been better off just in the rough short. Alright, let's see. 34-footer. 34-footer. Looks like I'm kind of going a little uphill, then it's going to go downhill. So, oh, man. It's going to start to the right, and it's coming back left. But alright, let's go right about there here. 34. Up the hill. Now it starts coming down. Stay on line. No. Had the perfect speed, but it did not play the brake properly, so it just misses. Tap in. So we're through 15 here. Plus 6 overall. Leader at even. So we're 6 back. 5th place. Alright. Par 5. This is into this wind. This is going to be a 3-shot hole. Don't see any way possible of this getting there. Yeah. Not when you only hit a 255. Alright, so let's get this out here. Anybody watching? I don't know if I posted a random tip. If you're trying to move your marker, just hold down the right trigger. When you hold down the right trigger, you move much faster. So there's a little random tip maybe you might not have known about. Alright. Oh, that is no good. No good right there. Needed to be farther over. Alright, so making ourselves work hard here. 95. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the 120. Into the wind and losing some distance. Maybe I'll loft it up just a touch. Let's see what that looks like. It's going to drift left of the flag here, but distance-wise was pretty good. Distance-wise was good. Oh, come on now. These are the ones that you just got to make if you want to have any chance here. So, oh, baby. Nice. All right. Down to the closing holes here. We're still 6 back. See if we can't keep plugging away here. Another monster par 3 along the shoreline here. Hey, driver on a par 3? No, 233. Let's go with the. Gonna go with the 3-wood, and I'm gonna try and cut this back over a little bit. That way, if it comes up a little short, maybe I can catch that front part of the green. I don't know. Going straight at that pin, you got to clear over that bunker and that hump there. Maybe I don't clear that. I don't know. So, all right. Well, gave ourselves a chance. That's what we needed. You never know. Maybe we'll get lucky and make a big putt here. 30-footer up 2. No, it's not going to stay on line. Again, had the speed down nice. Just didn't have it. Just didn't have it on line. But par, not the worst thing in the world. There, it's a pretty tough hole. So I'm at +6, leader at even. All right, so this is the final hole, guys, of the HB suggested tourneys. This is my round 2s. I'll be back. I might play round 3 on my own tonight and then come back and stream round 4 tomorrow. So probably the way I'll do it. For right now, Wednesday's live stream. It is a holiday in Canada on Wednesday, so the studio will be closed. But trying to work on something maybe for a live stream. Obviously, I won't have a guest from the studio if no one's going to be there. So working on something, so that would be 3 o'clock Eastern time. Not sure, could do something like do some designing. I'm working on a tropical course that I'm trying to finish up. Coop says, well played, thank you, sir. So might be something like that. Maybe I could sort of work on the last 3 holes. Yeah, maybe get some input from you guys and kind of play through the course to show it off or something. I'm not sure. I'm working on maybe someone from the community I might have on, maybe one of the designers. I'm trying to get in contact with them and see. So not sure what Wednesday's show is going to be at the moment. But definitely keep an eye out on social media, Twitter, Facebook, and our forums. I'll be posted in there. Alright, come on. Let's finish up strong with a birdie here. 195. I'm just going to let this completely ride the wind here. Oh, too much. Bummer. I wasn't sure of the distance there. I had a feeling it was more of a crosswind. I shouldn't have played nearly as much yardage on it, but all right. Well, let's get this up and down here. Let's make sure we get par. 16. Sit right there. All right, good. Should be able to make that. All right, so in for the par. So where did we end up? We ended up +6 for the event. Leader is at even. See, you got a blemish-free scorecard, but just didn't make enough birdies there for the +9 handicap. So net, we ended up +4, so that's going to leave us at +6 overall after 2 rounds. Like I said, leader is even. So we'll move on. No change in the handicap. And there you go. So I had 74 first round. This is net scores, 76 net in the second. So it leaves me 6 back going into round 3. So thanks for tuning in, everybody. Like I said, I'll definitely be back tomorrow. Most likely, I'll probably play round 3 tonight. I think that's what I'll do. That way I can stream something tomorrow. It'll be round 4. Then Wednesday we have a regular show. And then I'll probably be back Friday with the first round of next week's suggested tournament. So thanks everybody for watching. If you haven't hit that follow button, do so. That'd be awesome. And if you're watching later on YouTube, if you hit like and subscribe, that would be definitely much appreciated. So we will talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching and have a good one.